The 2025 football season is officially here, so that means it's time to open the first football product of the 2025 season, 2025 Score Football. Happy Hobby, I'm David Gunnis, and if you're a sports card collector, you're working with a limited budget, that's what we talk about here on our podcast, the Happy Hobby Sports Card Podcast, a newsletter you can get for free at gonnis.substack.com. That's what we do. This is what we talk about on my website, davidgonnis.com. Today, limited budget, Score is the way to go. The Score cards are one of the cheapest football products around that Panini puts out. And not in a bad way. I mean, it's a paper product. They're not chrome or anything like that. But there are autographs possible. Some of the rookie cards that you're going to get are, because this is the first product, are in their college uniforms most of the time. So some of the rookies that we're looking for in this set specifically, which a lot of people, by the way, they poo-poo the college jerseys. I would just like to say, I like college football. So there's a lot of these players that I want to get those players in their college uniforms, right? That makes sense. Like Matthew Golden with the Texas Longhorns. Love to get that in his college uniform. Now there's Quinn Ewers, same thing. I'd love to get him. There are some other great rookies to get, though. Cam Ward, Tennessee Titans. Another quarterback, Jaxon Dart for the New York Giants. The Giants actually have a few players to get with Abdul Carter, the defensive lineman, and Cam Skattebo, the running back from Arizona State. Another running back you want to get is Ashton Jeanty, who has already been called the next Saquon Barkley. Like, he has that skill level, that generational skill level from what we understand. Now, some of the other players you want to get. How about Travis Hunter for the Jacksonville Jaguars, wide receiver and defensive back. He's a big deal, Heisman winner. Some other good receivers to get out of that. Tet McMillan for the Carolina Panthers. So let's get into this and see what we can find. All right, so let's get into this. First, let's look at the box. It says look for rookies signatures green, 90 cards a box. Here's what you can get. 6 parallels, including blaster exclusive numbered parallel. One blaster exclusive numbered parallel. Look for ultra-rare inserts, including top 100, mystery rookies, and step ahead. Look for memorabilia cards from some of the game's hottest players. Other stuff, 15 cards in a pack, 6 packs in a box. Let's rip into it. So I think in the hobby boxes, you can actually get some, what they call next era cards, next era autographs of players like college players. There's guys still in college, like Arch Manning. So that's pretty cool. There we go. Open it, everything. All right, so let's open these up. Like I said, 15 cards a pack. Let's see if we get some fun stuff. And of course, I'm looking for my Bucks, who's their top rookie is Emeka Egbuka, the Ohio State wide receiver. There's a rookie right there, Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Kelvin Blanks Jr., another rookie. Benjamin Morrison, rookie. Jaxon Dart, there we go, right there. Cade Otton with the throwback. Cade Otton. It's a random one, but that's a cool looking card with the throwback uni on there. There's my guy right there in the old, what is that, 1989 score? I got to do that for my boy Emeka Egbuka. So we'll put that guy right there. League leaders, Nick Westbrook. I can't forget how to spell his name. Justin Simmons. That's my, is it numbered? Okay, it's just a green parallel. Justin Simmons for the Falcons. Devonta Smith. Mike Evans, another Buccaneer. Hold him out, of course. Wan'Dale Robinson, Mark Gastineau, there's a classic. Terry McLaurin, Eddie Pinheiro, and John U. Smith. All right. So I already got Jaxon Dart, one of the top rookies to get. And of course, my guy Egbuka in the, I think it's 89 score. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 89 score throwback. In his Ohio State uniform. Remember? Here, let's put the parallel in the back. All right. Jerome Ford, running back. J.K. Robbins, Christian McCaffrey. This is a running back heavy. Audric Estime, Aiden Hutchinson. There we go. Roquan Smith, Pat Bryant. Rookie card. Let's put these down. Alec Iomanor, Arante Ursary, which I heard a lot of good things about this guy, by the way, for the Texans. Top offensive tackle, move, change sides. Anyways, Caden Panther, we got here. We got Celebration. Trey McBride on the Celebration insert. Throwbacks. Caleb Williams with a throwback. And he's actually getting ready to throw. And he's got it cocked back. That makes sense. Andrew Van Ginkel on the sack attack. And then Rashid Shaheed for those New Orleans Saints. All right, that's the green insert for that one. Put this over here. Throwbacks over here. Ba-ba-da-bee, ba-ba-da-ba. All right. Again, we'll put the rookies behind. It's always good. Anticipation, it's always good. Robert Spillane. It's hard to see the names. Travis Etienne Jr., Quentin Johnston. Another Buck. Chris Godwin. I got all the Bucks receivers. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Egbuka. Alex Anzalone. Kamani Fidel. All right, rookies again. Damian Martinez. Landon Jackson. Ty Felton. Cam Skattebo. There's a nice rookie for those Giants. If you remember him from his bowl game, he's pretty awesome. That's pretty sweet. This is a Buck-friendly break right here. Love Mike Evans. Put him down here. Barry Sanders, first ballot Hall of Famer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice insert. Let's see what this is. Yeah, first ballot. Nice. I like that insert. That's pretty cool. Especially junk wax guy like myself. CeeDee Lamb, and then Joe Thomas, old school offensive tackle for those Cleveland Browns. He was like the only reason the Cleveland Browns fans had to be happy about in the 2010s. Jalen Milroe, there's a quarterback. All right, we'll just do it from here. Jalen Milroe, Tyler Shuck, nice. Saints quarterback. We'll pull him out with Jaxon Dart. And actually, Jalen Milroe, just put in there. Armand Membo, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Sack Attack, Kyle Van Noy. We got all the Vans. Sack Attack, Kyle Van Noy, and Andrew Van Ginkel. Interesting. Puka Nacua. Ashton Jeanty in the nice. Man, these throwback ones are treat me well. Nice inserts to get. Very cool. Oh, Kirby Joseph, league leader, flipped over for no reason whatsoever. Interesting. Braden Fisk, Derrick Henry, Travarius Ward, Tyreek Hill, Marshawn Lattimore, Tyler Boyd, and Joe Horn. Remember Joe Horn? He was a lot of fun. Fun to watch. Good return man. All right, we got so I'm gonna throw these into the back again. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Cortland Sutton, James Cook, Rashee Rice, Joe Thomas again, Patrick Mahomes. There's a cool Pat Mahomes. All right, now we get to the rookies. Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke, Isaiah Bond. There's a nice one for my UT guys. With the Browns, it looks like. Xavier Watts. Here, I'll hold this guy out. And then this is maybe our numbered insert. Oh, that's an autograph right there. Well, look at that. Jamin Davis. We got an autograph and a score blaster. Let's go through this. Garrett Wilson, another league leader with Camden Kinchins, Malik Neighbors with a celebration, and then Alec Ayamor Nor. I don't know what that was. All right, let's put these aside. Let's flip this over. Jamin Davis. Versatile linebacker who can stuff the run and get after the passer. Davis revamped defense in New York ahead of the 2025 season. He joined a revamped defense in New York. Oh, with the Jets. Okay, well, there you go. I wasn't real familiar. Pest for the offense. All right, well, cool. Got an autograph. That's a win right there. Get an autograph out of a $25 blaster. It's not a, incredible autograph, but it's an autograph. That's pretty cool. It's not a bad looking auto as well. All right. Oh, we got, looks like our numbered cards in here. That's what I thought that one was going to be. Christian Gonzalez, Kenneth Walker III, Greg Rousseau, Quinion Mitchell, Terrell Suggs, Daniil Hunter, Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. All right, so there we go. Malachi Starks, Kobe Bryant, Brady Cook with the Jets, Walter Nolan, first ballot Hall of Famer Earl Campbell. Behind him, Daniil Hunter with a sack attack. And then finally, we got one more. League leaders. So league leaders, it seems like it's all like special teams stuff, I feel like. Actually, Kirby Joseph led with interception. So it's just interesting league leaders. A lot of weird stuff. All right, then, whoa, look at the parallel. Look at the thing on this one. Isaiah Likely, tight end, numbered to 399. Man, that's a kind of a cool looking card, though. That is neat. Sweet. Well, I got it's a pretty parallel. Got an autograph. Got Jaxon Dart. Did not get Cam Ward. Did get an Ashton Jeanty throwback. Got my boy Agbuka. That's a successful blaster right there. I'll take that again. So let me know if you bought any Score Football. This was a lot of fun to open. It's cheap open, so that was nice. Let me know what you got in the comments. And whatever you do, make sure you have a happy hobby.